NTP 2025 draft has a structure like first you have missions, then there are goals outlined against those missions, and then there are strategies. And within strategies, there are different points laid down that how can we achieve those goals and ultimately the missions. Now, it's impossible for me to talk on every mission, every strategy, and everything which has been, mentioned in the document, which I will, of course, do through a comprehensive document. But yes, I will pick choose some of the, salient topics and points which I will cover through these videos. So today I want to talk about the first strategy which has been recommended, and that is about expanding the network. So let me read out some of the points out of it and try to see what does it, and try to make sense out of it. So there are strategies like device DBN, which is Digital Bharat Nidhi schemes, for covering the uncovered rural urban areas which are difficult to access. Now help me understand, how is it different from what already exists? Don't we have a scheme for, say for instance Northeast? We have a scheme for Naxal infested areas. We have a scheme for border areas for J&K and K and other parts. So there are already these schemes under DBN, which takes care of this. So I think we need to have more details right at this level in the policy document itself, that what are those strategies, what are those new strategies we are talking about, what are those new schemes we are talking about, which probably aren't there. So that would help us understand in a better way and have a more fruitful and meaningful discussion on it. Then it talks about introducing incentive schemes for proliferation of broadband. Now, kindly help me understand, whom are we trying to incentivize here? It needs to be explained. Is it consumer? Is it the ecosystem? Is it the operator? Who is going to get benefit over here? Because I believe a user as well as enterprise today has a very strong case for having broadband, so there is no need to have incentivization. Honestly, there is already a pull. Whosoever wants it does get it and installed. So why are we trying to incentivize it? I think some more clarity required on it. Then it also talks about broadband coverage in all inhabited areas through multiple technologies, suitable technologies. Now, isn't that already happening? Since FWA happened, we are already seeing that kind of hybrid technologies being used. So if there is already a fiber, wired fiber connection available, you go for that, or you go for FWA, or it's your choice, whatever you want to do. So operators are already offering it. So what is, yes, I understand satellite could be a later addition, but it's already happening out there. Similarly, an overlap point again talking about, promote hybrid access through mobile, FWA, FTTH, satellite. So, how is it different from what we talked about? Then it also talks about promote public Wi-Fi in tourist and public areas. I think this again needs to have a relook. While I'm not saying that it is not required, but maybe one of the or two objectives so far that have been outlined through public, these Wi-Fi hotspots has been that it improves connectivity and it also brings in some kind of affordability, because we say that internet or broadband through Wi-Fi will be cheaper than that of cellular. So I don't understand why are we wanting to bring in some affordability for at least tourist hotspots. Now tourism is a recreational activity. When people can pay for tourism, people can pay for everything. So why do we want to bring some affordability over? I understand enhancing and strengthening coverage through Wi-Fi is important, but I think it should not be at the cost of. So if it is premium Wi-Fi hotspot in tourist spots, that's a great idea. But if it's to bring affordability, I don't think we should be doing that. Rather, we should be focusing on how can we bring in affordability for slum areas. Unfortunately, they exist. How do we bring in more affordability through these, public Wi-Fi networks in maybe lower income group areas, because that's how a lot of society, cities are structured in the country. We have lower income group, middle income group, higher income group areas, which are very well demarcated. So why don't we, try to bring in networks over there, and that's going to significantly help them. That could add to their education of their children. That could add to overall, their digital connectivity, and help remove their digital isolation also. So that's what I wanted to talk about these strategies. I think this document requires more, detailing. While we understand that the policy document does have this level usually included, and then there are, guidelines, rules, regulations which follow later on. But I think time has come that we should have this level of granularity in the policy document itself, and that helps everybody in the ecosystem to constructively contribute. That's what I wanted to share today. I'll be again with you on another topic tomorrow. Till then, have a great time.